Now can you hear me? Okay, so we'll start again. On card number 1, we have the beautiful piece of citrine. So citrine is one of the notorious crystals for the solar plexus. Joy, upliftment. And then on card number 2, we have the bumblebee jasper. Good for grounding in the power. The solar plexus is all about our power center. And then on top of card number 3, the ocean jasper, the cleanser. Washing away anything that doesn't need to be in our power source. That ego, that stubbornness. So they're the 3 crystals. But it might be one of the cards that are drawing you in. Card 1, card 2, card 3. Just sit back and just tune in and comment which card is calling to you or which crystal is drawing you in. So it is gone 8 o'clock. So hello, and good morning to you all. It is a Tuesday. It was a sunny day. There seems to be a black cloud over Bill's mothers. Seems to be quite, I don't know what's going on, but it could be all good. Could be all good. So welcome, Chakra Tuesday. The 3 crystals on the board all resonate with the solar plexus, our power center, our sunshine center. Let me just scroll down the comments. So Sharon, bumblebee for you. Beautiful. Good morning, Tara. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Morning, Shadi. Good morning, Tracy. All 3 for Stacey. Good morning, Anne-Marie. Roxy, good morning all. On the train to the office for the first time in a year. Citrine for me, please. Yeah, a lot of people are returning back to work now. Anne-Marie, citrine and bumblebee. Helen, amazing crystals. Bumblebee and ocean jasper for me. Beautiful. Good morning, Caroline Hicks. Bumblebee for you. Citrine for Tracer. Dawn, good morning, sweetheart. So yeah, I hope we all had a good day yesterday. An amazing start to the week with those 3 cards. And we had an amazing evening last night with our lovely little fire ceremony that we did. Very nice, very, very special for me, quite meaningful and very apt. And then next Monday for our meditation, we're going to be doing an air ceremony. I have no idea what that's involved, but I'm sitting with that. I'm waiting to be guided where we're going to go with that. But yeah, so hope you guys had a great evening last night or a great day. And hopefully we'll get an equally good day today. What are your plans? Interestingly, Tara can't pick a crystal. So guess all 3. Absolutely. You know, when you go to buy a crystal, this one or this one, oh, I can't make my mind up. I'm buying both. Good morning, Sam on YouTube. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Good morning, Sally. Citrine and bumblebee for me, please. Sorry, I missed Mindful Monday. Is it available to view again? No, I don't record my Zoom sessions. Yeah, only because it's, especially when there's a ceremony, I don't really feel that we record those. So no, but it's okay. We'll do it again. It was a really nice ceremony. All 3 for Miss Moody and all 3 for Norma. Beautiful. Stacey, my car's fixed. Yes. And you finished typing your tarot tutorial. So all good. Brilliant. Love it. That is great. So yeah, what cards are drawing you in? Card 1, card 2, or card 3? Or you might be drawn to the crystal, citrine, bumblebee, or ocean jasper. Shall we see what these cards have got in store? Let's jump down and let's have a gander. So card number 1. It seems to be in the sunshine. There's a little bit of sunshine coming through. So underneath the citrine. Oh, it was shining because there's the sun. Here comes the sun. Da, 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 da. It's the sun. One of the most positive cards in the tarot deck. Beautiful. Positive. Go, go, go. You are in the sunshine. Feel the power. Feel the energy of that sun. Your mood is going to be good. Your situation is going to be good. It's going to be good times. So definitely anything that you are querying, anything that you are thinking about, yes, 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 yes. There's no clouds in this sky. Just the sun. You can. And it's quite good because the mantra for the solar plexus is I can or I do. So this is very affirmative that you can. You go and you do that. So this is our first card. So it's going to be interesting what these 2 cards are. These cards might be something that's stopping us from being this ball of fire. Let us see. Underneath the bumblebee, we have black tourmaline. We have smudging. Okay, so we have kind of like got a bit of like a blockage here. We've got the sun, but maybe we can't feel that yet because we might need to cleanse. We might need to smudge. Get rid of that old energy. Don't forget, I spoke about it yesterday. Today, we're going into the new phase of the lunar cycle. 8 o'clock tonight, the moon goes into the new moon. So it might be bringing us a positive start, a positive cycle. But we might just need to deadhead the flowers. We might just need to just cut away what is no longer growing. It might have already come to fruition, or it might just be a seed that is never going to germinate. We just need to cleanse, strip that back, and just really concentrate on what it is we want to grow. What do we want to accomplish? What do we want to move forward with? So it's quite nice to see that. It's quite nice that we've got the tourmaline there. And it is, you know, a lot of us might not see the positives through the negatives. So don't dwell on the negatives. Get rid, send them out there tonight with the new moon. Take these thoughts, take this energy. It's not mine. It doesn't serve me any purpose. It is stopping me from being the sunshine. It's stopping me from seeing the light. Get rid. It's not your baggage. It's not your time to dwell on the bad things. Concentrate on the good things. If you put your energy into good things, good things happen. And so, underneath the ocean jasper. Oh, Jesus wept. What is that doing in the deck? Oh, that's not a phoenix, really, is it? Excuse me. So, tarantula. Okay. Now, for a lot of us, me included, when we see the tarantula, we think of fear. We think of phobias. But I want to go down the gentle route of a tarantula. Now, when we look at negativity, if we put the tarantula onto the negativity, because we want to see the sun, normally because we think of our fears, and also tarantulas are quite a defense mechanism. At the front end, they've got the fangs. At the back end, they've got those tiny hairs that they can shoot out at their predators that irritates them. Little fine hairs. So this is quite defense mechanism. So we can look at this and go, right, when we look onto our negatives, when we look on what we need to smudge, what we need to cleanse, we might get a little bit defensive. We might start finding ourselves rearing up, showing those fangs, being a bit aggressive. But with the tarantula, I want to talk about the vulnerability. Tarantulas, like all arachnids, they shed their skins. Once they've shedded their skin, and I'm not talking about a transformation, although there will be a little bit on the transformation, but not like the frog or the toad or the caterpillar or the moth or the butterfly. When those cards come up, there's that transformation from being the caterpillar to being the butterfly or the moth, from being the tadpole to being the newt, the frog, or the toad. With this, it's about, right, instead of dealing with your negativity, all fangs ablazing, why not get rid of that outer casing, get rid of your hard shell, and approach it with your softness. Meet it by being soft. Because when the tarantula sheds its skin, that's when it's its most vulnerable. It needs to harden up quickly because it's easy pickings for other predators. They'll make a meal out of it. It needs its exoskeleton to be a harder individual out there in the wild. But I'm saying to you guys, you don't need to have that hard casing. Remove that. Remove the fangs. Remove the fear. Show this situation that you are in, whether it's starting a new job, whether it's going back to your job, whether it's going back into your circle of friends. Don't forget, we've spent a lot of time away from people. Going back into these situations, we're going to feel that defensive. We're going to feel those fangs rearing and let's go into it showing our softer side. If we hit it with the soft side, then we're going to merge better. And that negativity is going to dispel, allowing us to see the sun, to see the light. This might be a new project, a promotion at work, a goal, something that's going to take you out of your comfort zone. At the moment, we could be quite comfortable being here. We're good with having this negativity. It's our comfort zone. It's really easy to feel crap. It's really easy to feel down. Let's take it out the comfort zone. When the tarantula sheds its skin, it's definitely out of its comfort zone. So there might be a little push there to, don't have that fear. Push yourself to that promotion. Push yourself to that new challenge. By being in this situation as a vulnerable, you are going to be merging better. And then the negativity, the fears are going to go away. And you're going to be left with the sun. Feeling positive, feeling happy. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I can certainly see that. But don't always look at the spider, the snake on cards as, that's your fear. That's what you need to deal with. Look at all the different aspects. The spider's not always out to kill. It's not always out on the hunt. It can't help it that it's got 8 legs and it's hairy. Look at the vulnerable side of it. And look at the vulnerable side in you and how it can help you with this situation you are in. I mean, there's a few of you on here watching, so I can't narrow this down to one situation. It's down to you guys, how you can resonate with this situation. Look at tonight for the new moon, for instance. We all love the moon when she is full and she's beaming brightly. But the new moon, she's given everything. She's switched off, lights off, and she is just letting go. Maybe we need to let go of what we're fearing. Cleanse that negativity, because we need to be the sun. We need to be the light. And we can only be the light when we know the black, when we know the negative, and when we know the fears, and we know to be vulnerable. That's the journey to then come back round. Yesterday was a bit of a circle rather than a spread, because we started with death, we ended with phoenix. And that is a cycle. The death, rebirth, phoenix, death, rebirth, phoenix. And today it is a path. We are the light. But we can only appreciate the light once we've appreciated the negativity. Once we've been vulnerable, we go back to light. So I hope they make sense to you. There might be just one card you could take with that. There might be 2 cards. But let me know what resonates with you. What do they speak to you? I can only tell you how they speak to me. And they might talk to you in different ways. Let's pop back up. So we've got about 10 minutes. And I will post these cards up on my business page as well, so you can have a closer look at them. Let's have a look at some of these comments. So yes, my favorite card, the sun from Lucy. Yes. Never heard of Bumblebee before. Love citrus. Yeah, Bumblebee's from Indonesia. It's part volcanic. It does contain sulfur. It can contain arsenic as well. So yes, and it's quite funny actually with the crystals there, because we had the citrine, we had the sunshine stone on the Sun card. So that was a nice little nudge there. We've got the Bumblebee, which I said is grounding for your power, grounding your solar plexus. And we had Black Tourmaline, which is a grounding stone. Very nice there. And then we had the Tarantula with the Ocean Jasper being the cleansing, getting rid of all that, getting rid of the hard case, knock down those walls, allow people to show your softer belly, your softer side. People will resonate with you better if you show them your underside. Stacey, beautiful, best card in the pack, a yes card. Yes, I love the Sun. So happy to see that card. Aren't we just, Julie? Aren't we just? Brilliant card. I need more self-power, says Norma. Brilliant. Sally, definitely good times. Last night, I was talking to a potential new client who was very interested in Reiki treatment and told me about their anxiety issues. I also went for a beautiful walk by the lake. Fantastic. Lovely. Stacey, I've sent my negative away. Brilliant. Fantastic. Tracy, this is so right for now. Much cleansing getting done this week and new energies coming in to manifest the sunshine. Love it. Live it. Thank you. Lush. Sally, spider is a sign of change. As a shaman told me once, tarantula might be a sign of big change. Yes. Yes. It is. It's not so much a change as we recognize with the growth of a caterpillar to a butterfly, but there is that change. It might be that we are so used to doing something that there might be a promotion, there might be a change in your circumstances where you're like, what? I don't know how to do that. I've been so used to doing this. I don't know how to do that. So yeah, there is that change, but it's that change of showing your softer side. Always remembering that you are vulnerable. You are not invincible. You are not guided at all times. Stacey, maybe the sun is going to shine brighter and dispel all our fears and negative away. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, I like that. Lucy, oh my God, these resonate with my dream last night. Oh, Tammy Moore Thursday. Julie, maybe showing your vulnerability will allow the sun in to warm you and light your way. Yes, that is it. That is it. You know, our sunshine could be our friends. But if we have always got our brick wall up, we're not going to see the light coming from our friends. We are blocking it. It might be the work. It might be friends, family, our home life. Whatever that hard casing is, the sun can't penetrate. We can't feel that positive vibe. We need to break down the barriers to feel that. Mr. Moody, evening, Mad Eye. Evening. I'm not used to seeing you in the mornings. That's why I'm saying evening. Good morning, young man. Lots of sunshine here. Positive things happening today. Brilliant. Love it. Roxy, I like that there is a sunshine glow beneath the tarantula. Yes. Yes. Tarantulas are gentle unless upset or hungry. Very true. Very true. Spiders are creative and clever. I've spent many years trying to learn to love them as I had a phobia. I have to let go my defense barriers and show my softer side more. Thank you for these cards, reminders to let go my fears and to cleanse. Yeah, I still have a phobia. I still have a phobia. And I as for humans, we need that fear. So I really don't, as long as we're not fearful of everything, it's nice to have something to be fearful of, to have that one thing. And for me, it is spiders. I can't deal with them. And I'm fine with that because I can deal with everything else. yeah, we think that we are apex predators. We think that we are at the top of the food chain and nothing else can destroy us. That's absolute bull. We're not. We just know how to destroy things. So it's nice to have that fear, because then we're not at the top of our A game. We're always keeping an eye out for that fearfulness. Anne-Marie, what is the tarot deck you have, Dan? The tarot deck is the Wild Unknown Tarot. And then it's the same person that does the oracles. So the sun card was the tarot, and the tarantula card came from the animal spirit, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle. That's the two decks. And then the crystals were Eternal Crystals Oracle cards by Jade Sky. A little bit of promotional there. I can resonate with these cards. Thank you, Stacey. Sally, yes, Roxy. The glow from behind Lady Tarantula is nearly the same as the sun on the left-hand sun card. Yes. Yeah. Very much so, isn't it? So remove the tarantula. There's the sun. Shardy, I picked the first two and they certainly resonate the most. But I could take from that eight-legged beastie too. Brilliant. These really resonate today. Thank you, Julie. Tracy, exactly what I thought. Go through the dark to face your fear and reveal the sunshine. Yeah. But always remember, we are not all light. We've got to have the darkness. We've got to have the shadow to know that there is light. It's about bringing the balance together, not being too in the shadow and not being too in the light. Too many people are love and light. I am white light. Knob off. You're not. You're half and half. You've got to know darkness to know that there is light. You've got to. You can't be 100% light. You've got to cast shadows. So yeah, I love that. Helen, thank you, Dan. This reading resonates with me so much today. I've been encouraged to apply for a promotion and I've been thinking of all the negatives this has explained. That's it. It's that saying of, when we get comfortable in a role and we've been doing it, all of a sudden we feel that saying, teaching an old dog new tricks. And all of a sudden we get that, no, I've been doing this for so long. What do you mean I've got to do a test? What do you mean I've got to do an exam? Or I've got to do something new? What? We get that fear. We get that negative. But we need to think of when we first started that job, when we first started school. We went in there with, no, can't do that. Change it. I can do this. I will do that. Brilliant, Helen. Good luck with the promotion. Tara, great cards for today, Dan. Really resonate with them all today and the message they bring. Thank you. Thank you, Tara. Janet, citrine bumble, perfect for today. Lots of cleaning and cleansing this week. Absolutely. Anne-Marie, very much resonate with my sunshine being blocked. Only yesterday, a friend said I'd lost my sparkle and energy is very much clouding me at the moment. It's the new moon tonight. Send it. We're on a new chapter. Stacey, looking forward to seeing you on Hump Day tomorrow for the next inspirational cards. Thank you, Stacey. And Sharon, lovely cards, Dan. Yes, the balance, extremely important. Absolutely. And the final words from Mr. Moody. The light creates shadow. Can't have one without other. Absolutely. Guys, thank you so much for being here this morning. Absolute gems. And I'm glad that these have resonated with you. Do join me again tomorrow morning at 8 when we bring the Wobbly Wednesdays. We'll be using crystals to just support us. But have a great new moon tonight. I hope the intentions you sent out manifest and do what they need to do. But just remember, if you can't heal yourself, how the hell are you going to heal somebody else? See you all soon. Love ya. Bye-bye.